All right, folks, if I could have your attention, welcome here at City Council chambers tonight. A couple times a year we have a very special occasion where we honor students of good character, and then occasionally we actually honor businesses of good character. But this is a Character Counts program. This has been involved in this for probably a dozen years or so now. And I always think it has a lot to do with the quality of our citizens. I'm always getting compliments from visitors about how friendly people in Ottawa are. And at the courthouse, when I talk to lawyers from Chicago or the suburbs, they're always happy to be practicing in LaSalle County. They say the judges are so nice, the clerks are so nice, the bailiffs are so nice, the lawyers are so nice. And I think it has a lot to do with how our kids are raised here. And of course, it begins at home and it begins at school. So tonight we're going to honor some special students. Teresa's going to talk a little bit about each student, and then we're going to give them a certificate. And when your name is called, we ask you to come forward, and I'll give you a certificate. And then if you stand down, start right in front of Commissioner Awesome and just kind of line up in front of the council table here. Okay? Ready to go? All right.
And let me welcome you all here too. This is my first year doing this, but if you've been nominated for this award, it's a big deal. You should be very proud. Your parents should take you out for a nice dinner after this. So we're going to get started with our first youth of character, Carly Ayala, daughter of Lindsay Ayala from Jefferson Elementary School, nominated by Lisa Carrier. Carly consistency fulfills tasks with reliability, dependability, and commitment. Her classmates also look up to her as she exemplifies leadership and citizenship. Carly Ayala. Next we have Savannah Burkhart, daughter of Paul and Brandy Burkhart from Lincoln Elementary School, nominated by Kelly Brovelli and Karen Roth. Savannah is just the sweetest kid you ever want to meet. She works hard and knows how to have fun while being both respectful and polite. She is a student who anyone would trust completely, and she is fair and looks out for others. Savannah is one of the hardest working students, and she can read most adults under the table. Savannah Burkhart. Next, we have Zyler Bragg, also known as Cartwheel Boy, son of Carla and Dan Bragg from Jefferson Elementary School, nominated by Mrs. Finley. Zyler is a caring student who always goes above and beyond what is expected. He is always on task and there to lend a helping hand to those in need. Any teacher would be lucky to have Zyler as a student. Zyler Bragg. Next, we have Jackson Carrier, son of Tim and Lisa Carrier from Jefferson Elementary School, nominated by Ms. Seibert. Jackson is one of the most caring and respectful young men Ms. Seibert has ever met. He is a genuine and empathetic person. Ms. Seibert has really enjoyed having Jackson in her classroom this year. Jackson Carrier. Next, we have Ella Dameron, daughter of Don and Gail Dameron from McKinley Elementary School, nominated by Christy Baxter. Ella is a very accepting and kind student and someone who can always be counted on. She shows respect to her teachers, friends, and classmates, and is always willing to help others. And she typically goes above and beyond. Ella Dameron. Next is Shelby Einhaus, daughter of Melissa and Dwayne Einhaus from Central School, nominated by Cindy Bruck. Shelby shows caring and compassion to all. She volunteers to work with students with special needs in Project Unify. Shelby Einhaus. Next is Lindsay Fabrice, daughter of Rob and Hope Fabrice from Lincoln Elementary School, nominated by Gail Johnson. Lindsay is a wonderful example of a youth of character. She is very responsible, and other students trust her and can depend on her for friendship or just to listen. She is always so caring and wears her heart on her sleeve. She sets an example of fairness and encourages other students to give equally when working in a group project. Lindsay Fabrice. Next, we have Chloe Garkey, daughter of Audrey Garkey Magason and Joe Magason from Shepherd Middle School, nominated by me and Linda Dannenberger. Chloe received the Purple Cord Award for volunteering over 100 service hours to the community. She always has a kind word to her classmates and will strive to improve by asking pertinent questions. In addition, she was invited to Shepherd's Honor Night for outstanding achievement in both academics and citizenship. Chloe Garkey. Adam Gross, son of Ellen and Matt Gross from Central School, nominated by Kimberly Pierce. Adam shows wonderful citizenship in all aspects of his life. Adam is caring, fair, and patient to all his classmates. Adam Gross. Kaylee Gustafson, son of Janelle and Terry Gustafson from Shepherd Middle School, nominated by me and Linda Dannenberger. Kaylee received the Purple Cord Award for volunteering over 100 service hours as manager to Shepherd Volleyball and her community. In class, her enthusiasm is contagious. Every day, she comes ready to learn with insightful questions and comments. In addition, she was invited to Shepherd's Honor Night for outstanding achievement in both academics and citizenship. Kaylee Gustafson. Ella Hayes, daughter of Ron and Allison Hayes from Jefferson Elementary School, nominated by Mrs. Carrier. Ella has a very positive attitude towards education and learning. She maintains a can-do attitude even when things become challenging. Ella Hayes. Alexis Curley, daughter of Angela Bailey from Shepherd Middle School, nominated by Mary Lindig and Teresa McDavitt. Me. Alexa has been a true leader of the drama program for 2 years. She is very compassionate and works to encourage others around her. In addition, she received the Purple Cord Award for volunteering over 200 hours of community service. I finally asked her to stop turning in the papers so I wouldn't have to count them anymore. Alex Curley. Corinne Lindig, daughter of Mary and Jim Lindig from Shepherd Middle School, nominated by me. Corinne received the Purple Cord Award for volunteering over 100 service hours to Crossbridge Children's Ministry, DEMA, and Shepherd Middle School events. The birthday cards found on every Shepherd locker were delivered by her. In addition, she took on many leadership roles in SAD, Shepherd Student Council, and Shepherd Drama. She was also invited to Shepherd's Honors Night for outstanding achievement in academics and citizenship. Corinne Lindig. Bryce McLaughlin, son of Rebecca and Andrew McLaughlin from McKinley Elementary School, nominated by Jennifer Cottingham. Bryce is a positive role model for his peers. He leads by example in his own quiet manner. Bryce is respectful, trustworthy, and caring. He has self-discipline and shows empathy for others. I can always count on Bryce to make the right choice. Bryce McLaughlin. Have I missed anybody in the alphabet? Oh, dang. What was the last name? Nelson. Oh, there you are. Avery Nelson, son of Luke and Shelby Nelson from Jefferson Elementary School, nominated by Mrs. Carrier. Avery is a conscientious student who aims for achievement. He is agreeable and cooperative and is admired by his classmates. Avery Nelson. I think that's it for the beginning of the alphabet, so thank you so much for coming. Parents, you should be very, very proud. Absolutely. All right. The second half, we saved the best for last. First, we have Connor Price. Connor, I'm going to let you know you're going to come up here, shake the mayor's hand, stand here and let me say really nice things about you, and then you're going to go on down there and stand so we can get a picture of all of you. So Connor Price, daughter of Kevin and Carrie Price from Central School, nominated by Cindy Bruck. Connor demonstrates all of the character counts traits. He treats all students with respect and always shows fairness with others when playing games. Connor Price. Kevin Saar, son of Sue and Chris Saar from Shepherd Middle School, nominated by me. Kevin received the Purple Cord Award for volunteering over 100 hours to Shepherd Peer Partners, Summer Buddies, OES events, and Ottawa Peer Jury. Kevin is a favorite among his peers and teachers with his positive personality. And if you ever need some energy in an event, just invite Kevin. Kevin Saar. Owen Sanders, son of Ted and Kiesha Sanders from Jefferson Elementary School, nominated by Miss Seibert. Owen is such a responsible and respectful student. He consistently tries his best and treats others with the utmost respect. Owen Sanders. Natalie Shiloh. Shiloh, daughter of Michael Shiloh and Laura Bianco from Lincoln Elementary School, nominated by Kathy Mattis. Natalie brings a smile and positive attitude to school every day. She is always very aware of the needs of her classmates and demonstrates compassion to them. She has been an absolute joy in class. Natalie Shiloh. Sophia Schultz, daughter of Jeremy and Jeff Schultz from Shepherd Middle School, nominated by Officer Donahue. Sophia has been a member of SAD this year and has consistently attended all our meetings. She is always available to help and has participated in a number of extra activities in SAD. Sophia Schultz. Cece Stanford, daughter of Matthew and Kim Stanford from Jefferson Elementary School, nominated by Mrs. Bartman. Cece genuinely cares for her classmates and everyone around her. She is a great friend to others and a caring young lady. Cece is a great leader in her classroom. Cece Stanford. William Tripiano, son of Joe and Katie Tripiano from Lincoln Elementary School, nominated by Jamie Strobel. Will was chosen because he regularly demonstrates all of the character values. He is caring and responsible and compassionate toward others, always sticking up for the underdog. He never tolerates when people mistreat others. Well, Will gets it and has a very bright future ahead of him. William Tripiano. Nick Underhill, son of Carrie and David Underhill from Shepherd Middle School. Nominated by me. Nick received his Purple Cord Award for volunteering over 100 service hours to Feed My Starving Children, Illinois Valley Pad Shelter, DEMA, Safe House Animal Rescue League, Northern Sky Theater, Door Nature Conservatory, Salvation Army, Knights of Columbus, Epworth Church, YMCA, OES Events, Ottawa Pavilion, and Ottawa First. In addition, he was invited to Shepherd's Honors Night. This is a kid who got 100 hours, 1 and 2 hours at a time. What a great guy, Nick Underhill. Kayla Wagon, daughter of Tom and Spring Wagon from Lincoln Elementary School. Nominated by Emily Koth. For the last 4 consecutive school years, Kayla has been recognized as Student of the Month at some point during the year. She consistently models all-around excellent character both in and out of school. Kayla Wagon. And last but not least, Lydia Young, daughter of Caleb and Haley Young from Jefferson Elementary School. Nominated by Danette Haywood. Lydia is extremely responsible and has a wonderful work ethic. She is very helpful and has a wonderful, caring personality. Lydia Young. Have I missed anybody? Might have come in later? There you are. Youth of character. Parents, you should be very proud and take your kids out to a really nice dinner, right?
I'd call this meeting to order. This is a regular meeting of the City Council of Ottawa, Illinois. Madam Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Awesome.
Here.
Gainier.
Here.
Eichelkraut.
Here.
Less.
Here.
Mayor.
Here.
We have 5 present.
Would you all stand, please, and join in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the minutes of a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, August 2nd, 2016, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the City Clerk.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Suggested changes. Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anyone wishing to appear before the council tonight? If not, we'll move to Commissioner Eichelkraut's part of the agenda.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the biweekly salary payroll of August 12th, 2016, in the amount of $357,644.69 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly expense report of August 16, 2016, showing expenses in the amount of $602,739.83 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly salary payroll of August 12, 2016, in the amount of $23,005 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the monthly financial report of City Clerk Shelley L. Monks for the month of July 2016 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution authorizing the execution of transit service agreements between the City of Ottawa, the City of Ottawa Recreation Department, and Friendship House, which have been on file for public inspection since August 2nd, 2016, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council, Commissioner Eichelkraut? Okay, Commissioner Awesome?
Moved by Commissioner Austin that a resolution authorizing the execution of a pipeline crossing license agreement between the City of Ottawa and Illinois Railway LLC regarding the Madison Street Storm Sewer Project, which has been on file for public inspection since August 2nd, 2016, be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Austin that a resolution authorizing the execution of a pipeline crossing license agreement between the City of Ottawa and Illinois Railway LLC regarding the Southside Interceptor Sanitary Sewer Project be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Yeah, the only thing I'd like to do on that, Dave, is it's the same rail company, and the Madison Street project, we got a one-time fee. I don't know if that'll change it. I mean, I would assume that I'd like to get the same terms we have with Madison Street as we do on the South Intercept.
I'll contact them tomorrow.
Thanks.
Any other comment? Roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Austin that a resolution authorizing the execution of an engineering services agreement between the City of Ottawa and Redmick and Associates Incorporated regarding the James Court and Dairy Lane lift station eliminations be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Anything else for the council, Commissioner Austin?
No, Mayor.
Commissioner Gainier?
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that a resolution authorizing the execution of cooperative agreements between the City of Ottawa and the Illinois Department of Natural Resources regarding excess property be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion?
Yeah, this is just an agreement that will allow us to receive excess property from state and federal governments, wherever it might be. And the possibilities are endless to what we can possibly get. And it's always usually either free or very low cost.
So this just gets us in the program, so to speak?
Right.
Any other comments? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council, Commissioner Gainier?
Not at this time, Mayor.
Commissioner Less?
Moved by Commissioner Less that a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an agreement between the City of Ottawa and Upland Design Limited regarding Dayton Bluffs landscaping, which has been on file for public inspection since August 2nd, 2016, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Austin, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Anything else for the council, Commissioner Less?
Nothing further, sir.
John, anything for the council tonight?
No, I don't.
David?
I do.
Okay.
I wanted to let the public know that the state of Illinois has 2 or 3 brand-new programs that began on August 1st for people who are upside down on their mortgage. So if you know of somebody who's upside down on their mortgage and they owe more than their house is worth, and they keep making their payments anyway because they're responsible people who make payments, the state of Illinois has a program to help get you back on track. There are some who could qualify for as much as $50,000 to get it so that they're not upside down on their mortgage. And it can be for people who have houses that cost as much as $250,000 or $300,000. So it could be significant. So if you know of somebody who is upside down on their mortgage, the state's got a new program called iRefi, just R-E-F-I, iRefi. And that's began on August 1st, and we'd encourage people to spread the word, see if they know of anybody who could use it.
Okay, thank you.
We probably can, yeah.
I can
Will do.
figure it out
All right,
tomorrow.
we'll figure it out. Okay, thanks, Dave. Okay, we'll move to the mayor's part of the agenda.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that an ordinance amending Chapter 22, Section 22-126 of the Municipal Code of the City of Ottawa, LaSalle County, Illinois, regarding fences, which has been on file for public inspection since July 5th, 2016, be passed and approved.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion?
Bob,
Just
I got
basically-
some questions. When we had the workshop, I mentioned a number of issues that I thought were going to get addressed, and
I didn't think we had any solid suggestions. If we do, there's no rush on this. If we do, we can,
well, what I brought up is just that in section 1F, it refers it to the city engineer, and then in 2A, it goes to the building official, and I just thought it should be one or the other, it doesn't matter to me who. And then when we talked about the posts no greater than 8 inches in width, oh, they did change that, thanks.
We, to explain why, one of them had to do with fence materials, which the building official would be in charge of. As far as site distances at intersections, which was the other one, the building official doesn't know anything about site distances and intersections, and that's what the engineers do. And so he suggested we leave it the way it was, because
It'd been nice that you would have let us know that.
I apologize for that, yeah.
And I guess I still have an issue with how do you have a privacy fence that lets 50% visibility through it?
That's not a privacy fence, that's a front yard fence.
Yeah, picket fence.
Yeah, front yards. That's not a change.
No, that the current ordinance is the same way, though the wording is very confusing. It's been interpreted the same way by council, and we wanted to make it clear. And then we need to get the variance in there. We've got 3 or 4 people waiting for their variance procedure. And that's the main thing we need, is the variance procedure passed, so they can get their fence up.
You comfortable proceeding, or? We have an ordinance on file now, it's not like we don't have an ordinance, this is just supposed to
But
clean it
so
up
the
and
whole
provide
issue is the
variance.
variance.
Yeah, this provides a variance opportunity.
It takes 60 days for them.
Takes whatever the statute requires. Any
Our
other
variance
comments?
procedure follows state statute line by line. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, 60 days, 90 days, another, you're on 105 days before we even. I just think that's a long period of time.
There
Somebody
are,
that wants to put up a fence in the summertime.
usually it goes much
I
faster.
mean, it can be less than 60 days.
But the
if-
state statute has
depending on how the dates
maximums,
fall.
Yeah.
and we put the maximums in just like the statute, but usually it happens much quicker.
All right, any other comments? Oh, yes, sir.
I'm one of the victims in this.
Oh, okay, why don't you go over to the podium and identify yourself?
And my question is, they're designating my corner lot that I have a front yard on both the front of my property and the side of my property. And I think that the ruling or the writing in the rules should be designating the difference between the front and back of your property. My fence situation actually begins at the rear corner of my house. And I feel, in my opinion, that that's the rear of my yard from that point beyond that, even though it is on a corner lot and on the side of the property. Why is there an issue with having a fence on the side or the rear of my property that's not interfering with traffic, it's not interfering with the view from the corners? And, I'm hoping that something can be resolved with this because, I've been waiting already 30 days. And I'm hoping I don't have to wait another, 2 months or whatever to come up with some type of a decision. Maybe it should be rewritten in there that if you can't put fences in your front yard or on the front part of your property, but I don't see how my rear yard, I have to provide view to people driving by to see what I'm doing in my backyard, and that's what I've got right now. That's why I want a privacy fence. If I want to have a family picnic or I got a bunch of kids over swimming in the pool, right now, the way it is, I got people walking by, driving by, I just don't feel like I have to give up my privacy because I'm on a corner. So, other than that, I don't know what I can say, but that's where I'm at with this, and I feel that I've already, been real patient with this, and I'm trying to work with everybody
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get something.
Well, yeah, we're working with the ordinance that everybody's been working with, and I understand what you're saying. Sometimes there are problems, distance views and neighbor issues and so forth, and that's why the ordinance isn't perfect, and that's why we've now we're providing for a variance provision.
And why can't it be rewritten that it should be up to the discretion of the city engineer? Have him go out and look at it. If there's a problem, if he gets out there and sees that it's going to block the view of traffic or whatever, then, because the way it's written now, it's kind of black and white, and it's a rule that was written, I think, into extreme. I don't think that it really took into account of the person that actually lives in the property.
I don't disagree. I think, though, that it's pretty typical of fence ordinances and people on corners, even though they may consider one yard a side yard or whatever, it's a front yard in many respects.
Yeah, I get mail at the front of my house, not at my back door.
Whose front yard is it then? You go by the front yard of the person that owns the house or the front?
Front is an
yard of
issue. Front is not an issue. The way it's defined in the ordinance, in most ordinances, it's where you have abutting a street. So when you're on a corner lot, you have two sides abutting the street. If you're in an interior lot, you have one side
And
abutting the
how
street.
long has this ordinance been in effect?
Probably since I've been mayor, I don't know.
Okay, then how will all these other ones get up then?
I don't know.
There's no appeal for process. I could drive down Lafayette Street and see 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong on the last time the ordinance was amended. I don't.
The ordinance.
Fence ordinance has been here forever, but
The ordinance that governs fences has been here probably about 8 or 10 years.
No,
Pardon me?
since '07, right after Mike started working here.
And we issue probably 80 to 100 fence permits per year. And out of that, there are probably 5 or 6 that feel that they don't fit in and that they need to get a variance. And we've actually thought it was part of the zoning code and have issued some variances in the past. Council has told us it's technically not in the zoning code, so we're adding a variance procedure so fences like yours can be considered. And there's so many different situations throughout the city with neighborhoods that are tightly packed and close to the streets, neighborhoods where the houses are 80 foot off the street. And to put a fence right on the street when all the houses are 80 foot back wouldn't seem right. But how do you write a code that addresses all these different neighborhoods? What you do is you write a code and have a variance procedure so they could be reasonably looked at. And that's what we've tried to do, so it didn't get overly cumbersome.
okay.
Take a vote, ready to vote.
Any other comments? Roll call, please.
Awesome,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a sale of public property agreement between the City of Ottawa and Jeremy West for property located at 528 East Marquette Street be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? This and the next couple parcels are these blighted properties that the city acquired and is selling to people who made bids on them for either demolition or renovation. Any other comments? Roll call.
Awesome,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a sale of public property agreement between the City of Ottawa and K Pond Properties LLC for property located at 511 Armstrong Street be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a sale of public property agreement between the City of Ottawa and Jeremy West for property located at 519 Marcy Street be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Second. Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Do you want to pass on the,
Yeah, we don't have a resolution ready for
okay,
that. but
we're
we'll
going to pass on number 5 on the mayor's part of the agenda and move on to number 6. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a license agreement between the City of Ottawa and Unite Private Networks LLC be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? This allows a communications company to maintain optic fiber cable systems, both above ground and underground. It requires that all plans be submitted to the city 30 days prior in advance so that we can review them and make sure we don't have any issues. There's a provision that the Agreement can be revoked or suspended if it's not followed. Reasonable costs incurred by the city in connection with this, any of this, these kinds of activities would be borne by the company. Been reviewed by council, so I don't know much more. Okay, any other comments? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that change order number 1 from Robinson Engineering in the increased amount of $40,233 for the Columbus Street beautification and lighting project be approved and paid for from the TIF fund.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? I note here, too, that there is some additional work to be done, but Robinson has agreed to do that. We're resubmitting the bids. We think because of the timing and some changes we make that we can get the amount of the bid to come down substantially, and they're going to do that additional work without any additional charge. Roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the request for a conditional use permit for a PUD and the preliminary and final plat approval for Heritage Harbor West Peninsula Unit 1A be received and referred to the Plan Commission for review and recommendation.
Is there a second? Commissioner Eichelkraut, roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the request for rezoning from the MLC Irrevocable Trust Number 20812, received for property located at 620 West Madison Street, be received and referred to the Plan Commission for review and recommendation.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
The next bid, the first bid opening is lined out on the agenda, so we'll go to the next item.
There were no bids made on the
Right.
806 Fulton Street property.
Right.
And we have one proposal for 112 West Madison, is that right?
That's correct.
Law requires that we open the bids at the city council meeting.
Okay. The bid is from CL Real Estate LLC, and it's for the dollar amount of $35,000 even. So moved by Mayor Eschbach that the bid received from CL Real Estate Development in the amount of $35,000 for property located at 112 West Madison Street be received and referred to staff for review and recommendation.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Anything else, sir?
Have no other business?
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Second, Commissioner Less, roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Nose is running my throat. So.